Good afternoon. I'm Kristi Runyon here at ABC 36. Today we have a special guest, Miss Brandi Beckham, here to talk about the EBCE program. And Brandi has been with us the last several weeks in our ABC 36 newsroom, getting to learn how we operate day to day in a newsroom and also getting to help us out with some of the things we do each day. Brandi, you came to us because of the EBCE program. Why did you want to be a part of that your senior year?
I wanted to be a part of EBCE because I wanted some hands-on experience, and I wanted to decide my definite major that I wanted to go into when I go to Western Kentucky next year. And I feel like being an intern here, I definitely got to decide, and I know what I want to do now.
Well, that is wonderful, and we've been very glad to have you. What would you say to some of your other fellow classmates if they were considering being in the EBCE program?
I would tell them to go for it. It's a great program, not just if you want to go to college, but if you want to know what you want to do and get out of school as far as getting a job or going to a community college. Whatever you want to do, EBC definitely helps you with deciding, you know, what field you definitely want to go into, because you get such a great experience, and all that experience going to different sites.
And this wasn't your only site. This was the last one, but what did you learn from some of the other sites?
I learned how to do voiceovers. I learned how to display at Bella Rose. I learned how to wash windows even more. I learned a lot of stuff. I learned how to sit behind a desk, how to be patient. I learned how busy it gets here at Channel 36, so I've got a lot of experience overall.
Well, we've been glad to have you. She's been a big help. She's been on our assignment desk, getting to answer phones and make calls to check on stories. And sometimes she just provides insight. As a high school student, we may ask her, what are your friends doing? What do you guys think about this? So that's been neat to have a different perspective here, too. Do you have any questions for me?
I do have some questions for you. When students get placed here, what are some of the things that they will be able to do or experience?
We try to let you do as much as you can. Because of insurance reasons, we can't really let high school students go out on stories with us, so that's probably the most exciting thing, and unfortunately we couldn't let you do that. But you get to see all the activity in the newsroom. You may help make what we call beat calls, where you call police departments or fire departments and ask them, is there anything going on, any big accidents? Answering the phones. You can tell, I know, our phones
Yes.
ring off the hook. Everybody wanting
do.
to know about their soap operas, to having a story idea, to just wanting to talk to one of the anchors or reporters. Mm-hmm. So you can help out with that. You get to sit in on our daily assignment meeting, and that's probably one of the most eye-opening things, I think, for anybody outside the newsroom, to see how we make the decisions on what stories we do on a daily basis. And you've got to shadow me and see me record some things and write some scripts. So it's been a good opportunity. We try to just give you a peek into what we do every day.
Right. So how does the EBC program benefit Channel 36?
It's nice to have some extra hands around. We, like everybody else, are going through some difficulties and challenges with the economy. We've had some cutbacks, as a lot of businesses have, and may not be able to rehire staff as people leave. So extra hands are always good. And like I mentioned, it's nice to have younger perspective from somebody in a different age group to kind of tell us how things are from your world.
Right. So what do you hope that I take, or any other student that comes behind me, takes along with them as they leave or go on to experience what the real world is like?
I hope you really do get a look at what the real world is, and you may see what happens on TV. You may see me or any of the other anchors reading stories or the reporters doing their reports, but until you get in a newsroom and see really what goes on and all the different jobs, there's so many people that you don't see that it takes to put on a newscast, so I hope you were able to see all that too, and it was great to have you here.
Thank you. I had such a great time, and I really do appreciate Channel 36.
Well, we appreciate you being here, and thanks to the EBCE program for this wonderful opportunity.